Hey, so I haven't filmed for a while since the whole New York thing. Yeah, it's my dogs. Say hi, Roxy and Faith. Yep. Okay. I just had been too busy because I started into my doctorate portion of my school. For those of you that don't know me, I am going through my doctorate program for nurse practitioner, and I chose to get a doctorate for a couple of reasons, but mainly for myself, so that I could prove to myself that I could do it. Knew it was going to be hard, but I did not know that it was going to be this hard that I am currently in. I don't know why I decided to film before I took a shower and did my hair, but I guess you all have seen me anyways, with coming out all sweaty and from New York, so who cares, right? Anyway, so I realized I hadn't quite dealt with the trauma of what I dealt with in New York, and maybe I'll film that later, but I thought I'd share my recent thing with y'all. So I am going to be graduating. I will be graduating August of 2021 with my doctorate. And I say it like that because I have to say it out loud, and I have to say it multiple times. Because of the culture that is in grad school. I don't think I'm alone in this. I think there's others. I don't think it's just my school. I think there's other schools out there, but there is still the mentality of they are going to eat their young. It's a phenomenon for whatever reason in nursing culture that those that have either been in the organization for a long time or those that have been nurses for a long time tend to not grow up or help mature, help mentor those that come in that are not from that area or just new nurses. I don't understand why that is. I was never like that. In fact, I had experienced that, and it made me tougher, but it was not an easy experience to go through. Anyway, so I'm 48 years old, and that's still going on in grad school. So the reason I thought about doing this video is because a couple days ago, I was broken. I was ugly, crying, and I don't really do that a lot. I don't like to do that a lot because it doesn't feel good. As someone who's real strong. Feels weak when I cry. I know it's not. I know it's out of strength that I let that energy out, but in the meantime, when I'm doing it, it feels real weak, and I don't like that. But I had to get it out because this is me. I had to get to my point of going, fine. Like, you got to make a choice. So anyways, why I was ugly crying. So I'm doing really good in my schooling as far as the clinical portion of it and the theory portion of NP. I think this is where I was supposed to be, so I'm happy with that. But my doctorate portion of it, which is a project you implement it in an organization, has been a real struggle. I mean, a real struggle. And long story, I have produced a really good proposal paper and of what I want to do in the organization. And I can even see the growth in my own writing because I'm not a writer. Nurses typically write really short things about what's going on with their patients, and it's never grammatically correct. But we chart by exception. If there's nothing going on with that patient, then that's what you get hardly anything. So essentially, if they're healthy, we don't chart on them, but we don't chart the things that are healthy. So for me to write this paper was really difficult because I'm not a bullshitter. And my paper is about 50 pages long, and I have repeated myself multiple times, and I don't like doing that either. I like to just say things once, and you better listen the first time. But apparently I need to say it 5 or so times. But anyways, but now I'm down. The reason I was crying is now I'm down to not just my skills, Not just whether I will own my own practice, because I get that it's going to be me. I will own my own practice. And it's not whether or not I can write a good paper. I'm down to whether or not one instructor likes it. It's incredibly subjective, which to me, schooling should not be subjective. It should be very objective. It should be very black and white. This is what it is, and this is what it's not. And this portion of my schooling is very subjective, and I don't like it. It's not a battle I feel like I can fight, because I don't really fucking care if you like me. If you don't like me, next person. Like, there's too much energy wasted on whether or not somebody likes me. I did that a lot when I was younger, and it's just wasted energy. So now I'm at that point again where I'm wasting all this energy on whether or not somebody likes me. But the sad thing is I have to get her to like me, because she's going to decide whether I continue. So that was my ugly cry of trying to figure out for myself, if she doesn't like this, what am I going to do? Because that's me. I always plan. So, typical Treva. And I'm so tired of doing this. Fine. You're going to beat me down to this point where I'm going to ugly cry. So I have two options. Either I'm going to keep going, which I will. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to graduate when I want to graduate. Or I do have to look at the alternative. What is the alternative? The alternative is I'm going to get right the fuck back up. Despite being pushed down, I'm going to do it better. And I might not graduate when I wanted to graduate, but I will graduate. That being said, I'm going to say it again, though. I will graduate August 20 of 2021, because I cannot and I will not go past that date. So if I keep saying that enough, I believe I will make it happen. And this paper is a really damn good paper. So I'll try to play nice for a little bit. I play nice. I think I play nice. And I think I wrote a really goddamn good paper. Oh, well, it's out in the universe now. So, but I thought I'd keep doing this, because keep letting you guys see this. Because, I don't know, maybe my realism, sometimes my humor. My wife has a lot more humor than I do. She makes me laugh all the time. Maybe y'all want to hear it some more. I don't know. Come along with this journey and see that I am completely 100% real. This is who you get. It's funky hair and all, because I just got out of bed and pulled it up. Anyways, I hope you all are doing well. Please stay safe with COVID. I don't care what your political views are. This is a human thing, and just stay safe, for yourselves, for other people. I don't like wearing a goddamn mask either, I mean, if you want to be real, I've had a cut on my nose since New York that it has not really healed. It'll heal over a little bit and then come back, because these masks are drying. And your mucous membranes, which is your nose here, are not meant to be dry. So if you want to be real, I don't like wearing it either. And see, the redness, that's all from masks. But I wear it anyways, because I want to protect myself and I want to protect you. So I'm tired of hearing people that say, I don't want to wear a mask anymore. Well, do you want your surgeon to cough all over your wound as he's cutting you open? Because he wears a mask all the time. Do you hear him complaining about wearing a mask? No. So just stop complaining about wearing masks and wear a goddamn mask. It's really not that hard. It's been proven that even people with COVID who wear masks don't spread it. So, anyways. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for listening. And yes, I will probably tell you the real grade that I get on this paper. I'm just going to put it out there, though. I'm going to say it again. I will graduate on August of 2021. So, heads up, tits out. I'm doing it. All right. Have a good day, guys. And I don't know when I'll do this again, but soon. All right, bye.